The Kite Runner. In a high mountain valley where the wind never slept nor grew weary, there dwelt a people who held each year a great festival of kites. The wind in that place was so strong and steadfast that once a kite was loosened into the heavens, it did not descend again, but hung there day after day, faithful as the moon itself. Among these folk lived a boy named Jakob, who toiled all summer long upon a single kite. He chose the lightest bamboo, shaved the paper thin as morning mist, and knotted every joint twice over. When the festival day came, he carried his kite to the highest ridge and drove its line deep into the rock. The wind caught it at once, and the kite rose swift and true. It did not return. Through bright days and stormy nights, through many weeks, it floated high above the valley, tugging gently at its cord, like a thought that would not be forgotten. Now there was in the valley an old mage, gray-bearded and solemn, whom all men honored. This mage could run across the frames of the kites as though they were solid roads laid in the sky. He ran swiftly, yet without haste, head bent to the wind, listening to its song beneath his feet. The children watched him from far below in silent wonder, and none dared ask by what art he did this thing. But Jakob longed to know. One clear morning, he climbed the ridge alone and set his foot upon the line of his own kite. The wind rose fierce, the line lashed like a whip. The boy slipped and fell, and his right arm was broken upon the stones. Many days he lay in bed, pale and quiet, hearing the wind cry about the house and seeing his kite still hanging unmoved in the heavens. One evening the mage came to him. He spoke neither blame nor pity, but sat beside the bed and asked only, "Didst thou hear the wind turn before thou fellest?" Jakob nodded. "Then hast thou already begun," said the mage. When the arm was whole again, the mage returned. He taught the boy not to force himself upon the line, but to wait until the line was willing to bear him. Not to strive against the wind, but to heed its voice, when it would lift and when it would hold. First they practiced upon a rope stretched upon the earth, then upon lines hung low between the pines, at last upon the kite that had never come down. Jakob stepped forth, trembled at first, then grew bolder, until the wind bore his weight without murmur and let him run, slowly at the beginning, then swifter and surer, across the bright frames high above the valley. From that year onward, the mage ran the sky no longer alone. But the boy never ran in pride or haste, never forgot his fall, and never set foot upon a kite without first listening long